Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Jake DeReese here with your weather headlines this afternoon. We have above average temperatures today sticking around, but going into our weekend, our St. Patrick's Day weekend, we are looking for a chance for some flurries and a cold St. Patrick's Day expected if you're heading out for the holiday weekend. But first, talking about cloud cover history in terms of mostly cloudy to sunny. We've had actually quite a few days, a quick stretch here earlier this week of nice sunny conditions. However, clouds are going to be the main story rolling in early into next week as well. Today, though, chance for rain, mostly cloudy with, of course, those chances for rain. 54 degrees above average still for us for this time of year. And I'd like to look at our drought monitor, however. A few days ago, we did see some rain throughout all of our neighborhood, and this updated drought monitor does show us in yellow. We are still abnormally dry, but out to the west of us, we are actually starting to see some nice clearing in that drought monitor index. With even up northwest of us, that used to be in that moderate risk, a bigger area of moderate risk is also starting to get back to normal for us. And as we have more rain chances throughout the week and into this weekend, we're definitely going to help moderate this after really dry February. Now, what are we tracking? I said we got rain today. Let's actually look at it. This is this afternoon around 2 p.m. To the north of us in Canada. We have a low pressure system with remnants of it tracking all the way south, into our neighborhoods. Now, these are going to be not very uniform areas of precipitation like we saw a few days ago. This is going to be definitely more isolated to scattered in terms of what we're seeing and not as heavy. Really, the heaviest part of it's going to be at around 7 p.m. tonight. But again, like I said, this isn't what we're speaking of later. We're not seeing any severe impacts with this. No rumbles of thunder expected, just some normal showers that could be a little heavy at times and mainly isolated. They'll go through, die down throughout the night as we're actually seeing our winds shift overnight heading into Sunday, where we'll start to see the possibilities for some flurries. But with the rain we're seeing today, that's going to help us get to our normal for the threshold of March. We are halfway through the month. We've already observed about 1.5 inches of rain, and the normal for the entire month of March in Lansing is just over 2 inches of rain. So this is definitely going to help us meet that threshold. Now, past that, though, let's talk about these flurries. Like I said, we're going to be seeing a wind shift. We were seeing winds out of the southwest bringing warm air advection to bring these above average temps to end our week. But going into the weekend, our winds shift now from the west with behind it winds from the northwest, allowing for cold air advection and some moisture from over the lakes. Could see some lake effect for the north part of Michigan, which later on Sunday morning, we could see that, or Monday morning, this is Monday morning. We're going to be seeing that cold front advance actually through that could bring some of that lake effect into our neighborhoods. But right now we are expecting very trace amounts, no impacts with this. And since our soil temperatures are still way too warm for any contact to stick, it's going to melt right on contact, anything that does fall. Our Super 70 forecast is going to show all these clouds we're going to be seeing heading into early next week. Tomorrow, rain possible, 54 degrees, and following that, such a cool down back into the upper 30s. By Monday, around 36 degrees is your high. Next chance for rain we're looking at on Wednesday and including next Friday.